Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now batting, number 4. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Kansas City, center fielder, number 4.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Second.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 35.
So digging in now, number 35. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Anthony Rendon.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Third baseman number 13.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. So here is Avisail Garcia. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Darvish a check on first, and he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. This is in the air out to right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The 1-0 now to Pence.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 once more. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's Chris Davis now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch.
Davis.
Started that swing a bit too early. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Steve Pearce now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding in once again, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. 3-0 now. Trey Turner is on deck. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses. 2-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Swing, strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Right side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. Gallo is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance. Number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Ball 2 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Out into right center. Well hit. Rendon on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Slow roller back to the mound.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. On the ground up the middle. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He drew a walk his first time up. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 4.
Digging in once again, number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. And the throw in gets away from him.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trevor Gott is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Number 52.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Joey Gallo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Gordon. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Line to the right side. Pence is there to make the catch, and mercifully stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Jose Reyes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the pitch. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready for another chance. Chris Davis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Good swing, just got to try and straighten up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is up with it. A quick out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Yonder Alonso. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He's on the move again from first. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 4. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 4.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 7.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Now here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Joey Gallo now. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Just got a piece up the line. To his right, Gallo, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gardner.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The pitch. Hard liner toward short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Settling in now, Steve Pearce. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, number 4. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Throw won't get him. Now 3 runs are in. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in, number 35. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In tied at 93, ball 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Hard liner to center field. Gardner is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is fine. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop,
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch down the first baseline. 1 run, 4 hits. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. D. Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Here's another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Here's Steve Pearce now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Designated hitter, Steve.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Wilson Contreras. Jason Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Standing in, number 4. He singled his last time up. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 3-0 pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, number 35. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the number 56. He's ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Designated hitter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Now the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Albert Pujols stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game. Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, in is Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off.
For the Yankees, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Set to get his day started, Yoan Moncada. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. High pop-up. And he'll put this away for the second out. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, second baseman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. D. Gordon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Cameron Maybin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third baseman, Anthony
Rendon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Wow, that's a high.
Looking at a fastball to end the Striding in, Matt Kemp. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Matt Kemp.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Rendon down at third. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
In is Curtis Granderson.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Yonder Alonso. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Yonder Alonso.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
But an Adam Bull right to him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that is through into right field for a single. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Here's Albert now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Cabrera over to his left. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll stand in to open things.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Hunter.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, number 5. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Kemp has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him.
The first baseman, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 76.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cameron Maybin sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. For Rendon, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yonder Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's safe. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Curtis Granderson.
Right there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down of the inning.
Third baseman.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Albert.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. But this is pulled in by the shortstop on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, number 5. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada onto the grass, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Christian Yelich.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Maben comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's D. Gordon now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Now 0 for 2 with a couple of double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Third baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rendon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball.
So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Pujols is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-2 now from the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. First and second here with nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hector Rondon takes the mound to try
for the Yankees. Number 56.
A 2-0 on the way.
Hector Rondon.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Striding in once again. And Carlos Gonzalez.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. Time called here as
running at first for the Yankees. Number 25, Byron.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lucas Duda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes into score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at bats. You look back and you go, I gotta get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Lucas Duda goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. In the dirt. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Into the box now. Number 5. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding forward now, Cameron Maybin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back to Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pence. 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kemp.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of it. Felipe Rivero comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Defensive change for the Yankees.
Now here it comes. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back. He's there to track it down, and that. Ready now, Curtis Granderson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Curtis Granderson.
Ryan Ramirez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Ryan Ramirez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust, kind of caught it between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pulled toward right center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Albert now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Here's the first pitch. Number 5. It's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box.
Up next for Oakland, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back into strike.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Yoan Moncada is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Yonder Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he strikes him out to retire the sides. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Ramirez is there for it. He's got it one away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0.
A swing and a left.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
In is Curtis Granderson.
A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Sam Dyson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. This is pulled into right, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Maben is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that. Here's the catcher. Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 3-hit ball. Fernando Rodriguez is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, Matt, I know this team hasn't scored a lot of runs in this game, but I got to look at the guy right behind the plate, putting the fingers down. He's done a great job of really knowing this lineup and how to go after them.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Barnhart is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Albert Pujols. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Breaking ball as this is right in his melon as he turns away there.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. And guys